So I wanted to do a video of me with Dominika because she's very wriggly and thick, and getting a photograph of her isn't really working. Unfortunately, the camera is videotaping lower than the photographs were, but she doesn't like me very much, so she's trying her best to get off of me. Now that I've gotten used to her weight a little bit, she's not so heavy, but she's still wriggly. And she doesn't like me. I still have yet to get an exact length on her, but she's roughly 7 feet. And yeah, this is her whenever I take her out. Constantly keeping her from jumping onto the ground or falling off of me because she's trying so hard to get down. As you can see, she's a thick girl. She's kind of out of breath. Because I just about dropped her because she fell right off the front into my arms and almost flipped right off my arms onto the ground. But she's not defensive in the least. She hasn't bitten me or hissed or struck or anything like that. But yeah, that's her size. Very thick girl. Having to run the heater all the time has her a little bit dehydrated. I've been trying to keep her humid, but it doesn't seem to be working. So, her skin's a little bit dry, but she still looks lovely. Come here. That's her belly. For such a big, thick girl, she is active. I almost feel like I'm handling a big carpet python here. Yep, and that's something boas like to do. And there she goes down my back. She'll crawl right off me onto the floor if I let her. As you can see, like, she moves fast for such a thick girl. It's almost easier to handle a river, but okay, she's falling now. It's not that she doesn't have any strength or she doesn't know how to grip. She just wants off of me, is what's going on here. It's no problem getting her back into her enclosure. What's the problem is getting her out in the first place. Because she almost drug her water dish out with her when I took her out. And it was full of water, but she had her head hooked around it, and I was pulling her out and almost brought the water dish with her. And it's a water dish big enough to fit her, so it's pretty big. But she was out and about being very angsty, so I figured take her out to relieve some of her energy. But yeah, she's not easy to handle. I have to constantly keep a grip on her, otherwise she'll fall off of me. Because she doesn't want on me. at all. She'll go right back into her enclosure as soon as I put her head in there and run away. As you can see, no biting, no hissing, no striking, nothing like that. Just a slightly nervous girl. You're going to end up hurting yourself. Again, that's not her hissing. That's her out of breath from her little antics here. She does not trust me. I think her breeder said she weighed 13.5 pounds when I picked her up. That was a month or two ago, roughly. I haven't actually weighed her myself. I haven't taken her measurements yet either. I want to be able to have someone help me hold her down while I either take a photo or put a measuring tape to her. But she's clearly bigger than Cloud, even if it's just in thickness. I think she probably is longer than him, but yep, she's roughly 7 feet. "7 feet, unhappy girl." And for those of you who don't know, she is a 8-year-old. I'd have to double check her birth date, but she might be coming up on 8.5-year-old female jungle morph boa. She's already had a litter of babies before, so she's definitely female. Or proven. She's proven to breed and proven to be female. She had 26 babies at 7.5 years old. They were born last year. As far as I know, no hets. She's eating the same size rats as Cloud is right now. I'm in the process of waiting for some rabbits to be born and grow up large enough, and she'll probably get a few rabbits. Her diet's not going to be purely rabbits, though. It'll be a mix of the large rats and extra small rabbits. Her thickness is as thick as my hand. And that's just the thin part. Yeah, I have to get her used to me, so gotta handle her a little bit. Probably gonna turn off the video here soon. Don't know how much this can handle. My My arms are actually starting to get a little raw from her sliding across them. Oh my goodness. Dominika, you're not gonna get hurt, silly. She just has to get used to me. It's probably gonna be a while before I trust her outside in the grass because she moves a lot faster than what she looks like she'd be able to. So, don't want a big 7-foot boa running off on me. We gotta get her used to me first. And then we'll be able to get some nice outdoor photos and bring out that lovely yellow. She looks very brown here indoors. I think the few photos I did get of her on me, it showed her colors a little bit better, but... Are you going to tire yourself out so you can calm down? That's something boas like, is going on top of your head. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and end it here.